In this video, I am going to show how to calculate growth or degrowth in Power Query. Here are two columns. First one is month, second one is sales amount. When it is the month of February, I will compare the sales amount of February with the sales amount of January. When it is the month of March, I will compare the sales amount of March with the sales amount of February and so on. So I will create a column and in each row, I want to show the sales amount of previous month. I mean, when I'm in February, I will show the sales amount of January, and in March, I want to show the value of February. But in the month of January, I will not show any value because this is the beginning value and we don't have any previous sales amount. At the beginning, I will add a index column. So I will go to add column tab and from here I will select from 0. And you may have a question why I am not selecting from 1, because in Power Query the index number starts from 0. So the first row has the index number of 0 and the second row has the index number of 1. But in this index column there is a problem because we don't want any index value in the first row for January, and the 0 will start from February, because in February we actually want the value of January which refers the 0 index number, and in March actually we want 1 which refers to the sales amount of February. So I will revise the index column. To revise the index column, I will go to add column and from add column I will click custom column. Here I will apply condition and return my result. New column name will be previous sales amount and the condition is if the index value is equal to 0, then the result will be nothing. So I will use double quotation mark. Actually I will keep the row value of January blank, else the result will be index number -1. If I click OK, you can see now I have got my expected index number. In the first row there is blank and in the second row, which is actually February, the index number is 0. Now I will go to my step again to get my expected result, which is actually the previous sales amount. For the time being, I will cut this code for future use. Here I will refer my previous step which contains the entire table. As the step consists of two words, I will use £sign and write the step name in double quotation mark added index. If I click OK, you can see I have table in each row. If I click on the blank space, you can see the entire table. But I only need the sales amount column, so I'll write the column name in square bracket sales amount. If I click OK, now I have got list and in each list I have the sales amount. But in each row I need the previous sales amount, so I will refer the row index number. To refer the row index number, I will write the index number in curly bracket. For the time being, I will write 0 and close the curly bracket. If I click OK, you can see I have got January sales amount in each row. Now I will just paste my previous code. If I paste the previous code and click OK, you can see I have got the previous sales amount in each row except January. You can see there is an error in the first row. I will solve it by try function. So I will go to the step again and press enter. Here I will write try. Actually try function corresponds to the if error function of Excel. So try, otherwise the value will be 0. If I click OK, the error is gone. So I have got my previous sales amount. Now I will calculate growth or degrowth. The calculation is simple. So I will add another column. I will go to add column and from here I will click custom column. So the column name will be growth or degrowth. The calculation is sales amount divided by previous sales amount -1. If I click OK, you can see I have got the growth or degrowth rate, and there is also a problem in the first row. I have got infinity, so I'll write a function to get rid of infinity. I'll go to the step again. I'll apply condition. If the index number is equal to 0, then result will be 0, else the result will be my growth or degrowth rate. If I click OK, you can see the infinity is gone now. Now I will change my data type. It will be actually percentage and it will be number. I can use decimal number or whole number. Here there is no decimal number, so I will use whole number, and it is will also be a whole number, and it is text. I don't need this index column, so I'll remove it. I will just click right button and from the list I will select remove. So my report is ready. I hope you like this video. Thank you.